With its palm tree-lined streets, fancy shops on nearly every corner, and the highest incomes in the state, Naples has a high-class reputation. But just underneath the surface,
I think we're in crisis mode, and I think it's getting worse.
And it's affecting nearly every industry in the county. To find out the impact of Collier County's affordable workforce housing crisis, Fox 4 Investigates spoke with local employers, from the largest, like NCH Healthcare System.
We've got increased pay rates and sign-on bonuses, and still we're finding it hard to attract employees.
To local restaurant owner Tony Ridgway.
Where you actually lose good people because they choose to move elsewhere because they cannot afford what we have here. That gets to be our biggest problem.
Both men spoke at a workforce housing forum this week, hosted by Greater Naples leadership. The sheriff's office, the school district, and other top employers in the county all had similar stories of struggling to find employees because housing is too expensive.
Affordable housing here is different than it is in other parts of the country, but we're talking about helping people who are earning six-figure salaries find affordable homes.
Six-figure salaries, they still can't find affordable homes.
Exactly. Wow. 40% of our workforce lives outside of Collier County, and as the drives get longer and longer and the traffic gets busier, it's a challenge to hang on to those workers.
Ridgway tells me his restaurant servers and bartenders can make a good living in Naples, but it comes with a cost.
The income is terrific, but it takes a toll. So you go, oh, I can make great money here. But you live 45 minutes away. And then all of a sudden, when you come in for your afternoon shift, it's an hour and 15 minutes because of the traffic and the problems.
Collier County has the highest average income in the state by far, according to the Federal Reserve, nearly $118,000 a year. But those numbers can be skewed by the highest earners. That's because, according to state records, 2/3 of the jobs in Collier County pay less than $33,000 a year. Meanwhile, the average rent is $2,300 a month.
We're approaching a dangerous situation if we don't have police on the street, if we don't have enough firemen.
Joe Trachtenberg with the Collier County Affordable Housing Advisory Committee tells me the county needs at least 10 to 15,000 housing units. Right now, he says there's little incentive for developers to build workforce housing.
We've lost thousands of units that could be workforce housing, but it's more appealing to have them go as vacation rentals where they're getting 10 or 20 or 30,000 or more.
So what are some of those solutions?
There are other places in Florida that are building workforce housing. It's just a question of making it economically feasible for the developers to come in here and actually do their jobs.
And the message from all of those employers I spoke with, it's all the same. They all say if workforce housing isn't built in Naples, it will eventually impact everyone who lives in Collier County. Ryan Kruger, Fox 4 Investigates.